Okay. Can anybody hear me? Live viewer comments show up on StreamYard. This is an example. Okay, if anybody can hear me on my channel, please, if you can see how to, drop me a comment. So, this is a bit of a test because I'd like to start going live and I really don't know what I'm doing. I did it on my phone with StreamYard, which is what I think I've managed to do on my YouTube channel. And I'm really hoping that this will end up appearing in my live section on my YouTube channel so that I can check that the audio is all good for when I do this with my brother on his guitar on Friday. So if anybody's out there, if anybody can hear me and see me, I'd really just like to know that my audio's good. I've got this podcast mic and that it all seems tickety-boo. Shall I start talking? Well, if no one can see you, it's a bit pointless. It doesn't feel like it's working. Oh, wow. Thank you, J-Rod Photo Art. Right, so people can see me. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Thank you. I really appreciate that because I was about to probably talk a lot of rubbish thinking no one was listening. I'll probably talk a lot of rubbish anyway, but... So yeah, I wanted to talk about photography collaborations, and I'm really feeling very excited at the moment. I'm going on a podcast with Vahography again later on, so keep your eye out for that. I think it might be uploaded. I think he edits slightly and then uploads it. So although I'm going on there shortly, it probably won't be available for a little while, but he's got another very exciting guest going to be on there with us. So I won't spoil the surprise, but yeah, head on over there and have a look. It should be a lot of fun. I'm very grateful to him. He always thinks of me and includes me when he can, and he always manages to push me a little bit more out of my comfort zone each time. So that's going to be really good. And this Friday, as you may have seen on my channel, I'm planning to go live with my brother on his guitar. Really excited about that. What we're working on is setting him up something in his room at home, in his spare room, so that he can basically have some nice light for his YouTube channel. So he can play his guitar. He's really, really good at the audio side of things. He just wanted to get the visual side really good. So I'm helping him with that. And we set up a brilliant one the other day. It was so much fun. It was amazing. So we set up a black backdrop and literally only one light. One of my lights wasn't working. So we just had one light. Very, very simple setup. We were just having a lot of fun playing around, and it really made me realize how curious I am about learning more videography, which I'm really looking forward to getting into this year a little bit more. So yeah, this Friday we're going to try a slightly different setup and just change things around a little bit, take away the backdrop and then set it up so that his guitars are in the background, and just try some different lighting. But he's going to be playing guitar while I'm kind of playing around with the visual side of things. Yeah, so, and really, I think that's what I wanted to just mention. I think it's really special when creatives come together and creative professionals come together and they kind of boost each other up and support each other. And, you know, it was great the other day because I really learned like from Ross. I always learn from Ross anyway, just the tech side of things, you know, I was making a short on my mobile phone, for example, and I didn't realize you could pause it. It's these little things when you just watch somebody else working, you can pick up so many tips. And it was great because he was learning from me as well with the lighting. And that's what I want to bring to Clare's School of Photography. I've always had this vision in mind that it's more of a wider what am I trying to say? It's more than just me gibbering on about photography. It's people coming in and getting involved, and it's an opportunity for people to get what they're doing out there, because I know how hard it is to start from scratch again. And that's what I want to do. I want to help other people that are trying to get their name out there or showcase their work, anything, just help others to step forward, step on, keep going, keep progressing. And if I can be a part of that in other people's journeys, that really means a lot to me. So yeah, as I grow, I want to help other people grow at the same time. A little bit like what Vahography has brought to me. I'm so grateful for that opportunity to step into his community and widen my audience. It's been absolutely fantastic. So yeah, I'm so used to just gibbering away and then editing it afterwards. I know this will eventually be second nature to just go live like this, and I'm quite looking forward to when it is second nature enough that I'm not sitting there really nervous. So is anybody I can't see who's online. I can just see your comments saying that the audio is good. So thank you very much for that. Has anybody got any questions or anything they'd like to put in there? I know this was completely spur of the moment, and I will be giving more. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it is a lot of fun to collaborate. I absolutely love it. And I think you can really vibe off each other when creative people come together. So yeah, I will do more lives like this and just try and get the hang of it. I think music is, for me, the best collaboration. One of the best ways to collaborate, because I just seem to disappear into music. It really, really relaxes me. And when I'm photographing a musician, I kind of just really, really disappear into it. And it's really beautiful how music becomes a language. It becomes this incredible energy, and it's just the music, the vibe, the eye contact, the nod of the head, the feeling, and I think that's why I love it so much, because when you're photographing a musician, you can just disappear. You don't have to keep a conversation going. It's actually better if you don't, because they're doing their thing. Just leave them to do their thing and you do your thing. And so it's just this beautiful creation. I really love it. So yeah, welcoming suggestions. I'd love to bring more people's photography to the channel and do a little bit more sharing of other people's photos and just talk about their photography like I've done before. Definitely would love to do more of that. So yeah, get in touch if you would like to get involved in this way and collaborate and go live like I am now. And that's what I'd really like to do. I'd like to have these live situations where I bring other people in and we all have a little chat photography. And yeah, it's just figuring out which way about it I go. It's either podcast or doing it exactly how I'm doing it now. So this is a little bit of a test run. So thank you so much, J Rod Photo Art, for being there to just confirm that I am online, I'm doing it right. And really look forward to hearing from anybody in due course. My website is www.claremiddletonphotography.com, and there's a little form on there you can email. So I know this is working because I got an email earlier saying, love your channel, and why don't you try a self-portrait? So that's something that's been now added to my list. Got to try a self-portrait at some point. So thanks, everyone. I'm going to say goodbye and thank you for being there. Is your name Rod? Can I ask your name? Are you still there? Just going to give it a second. See if you respond. Have a great day. James, thanks, James. Really appreciate you being there. I could have made a real fool of myself. Cheers. I'll see you soon. Bye.